I vow to be the music to your lyrics, the rhythm to your blues, the cream to your coffee, the peanut to your butter, the fire to your ember, the sun to your sky, the stars to your moon, the smile to your tear. And finally, I vow to always be your best friend, your safe place, your home.
Love like that, bro. So hard to find. When you find it, fight for it. You really need to, like, hard to find. Hey yo, Musta, welcome back to another reaction video on our channel, my beautiful people. Yesterday I couldn't upload any videos. Had a lot of work. I was super exhausted. Also, I've been going really hard on YouTube, and like I stream as well after I finish the YouTube videos on another platform called Twitch, right? So like I work like, I don't know, probably like 16 to 17 hours a day. I'm like super exhausted most of the time. In between this, I have to manage my house and take care of my family and other things, you know. So it gets really exhausting. And I also had a doctor's appointment for my wife. She has low blood pressure. So there's a lot going on. So I couldn't do any videos yesterday. So I figured I'll wake up early today and give you guys a lot of videos, right? So we missed out on yesterday. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here, so you can imagine how early I woke up to be present. I'm doing this because I love what I do, and I want to be true to you guys as well. So it's both for me and for you. All right. The first couple of requests today are priority requests, paid priority requests. The first one is by Shmoopy 66. I know the actual name of the person from their YouTube channel, but I don't know if I should say it. But it's by Shmoopy, and Shmoopy wanted me to react to Morissette Amon and Dave Lamar's Wedding Film by Treehouse Story, and featuring From the Sea. And that's what we're gonna take a look at today. I don't know what to expect other than a regular video where two people are getting married, but it's probably gonna look really beautiful, because, you know, Maria looks gorgeous. So let's get into it.
Battery 80%.
The music video. Oh, is that him? That's Dave Lamar.
Frightened of the feelings I would get when I stare straight into your eyes. Got me hypnotized, got me floating on air. Avoiding conversations where I would say what's on my mind, 'cause you might find out how far I've already fallen. I wanna go up and away. My fear of heights slowly decays. The higher we go, the more that I fall for you. I wanna go up and let go. Get to the place where we only float, dancing in spaces, finding my safe place with you. I wanna go up.
That's beautiful. It's explaining. I mean, obviously, she was like, the message is very clear. Singing how she felt about him, them. I mean, him and themselves, and what falling in love was like. Bro, I'm a very romantic person. I keep saying this, like, love gets me every time. I'm all in for love. I'm focused, I'm zoned in when it comes to love, you know. And there's a reason for that, because the love of my life is like the most wonderful person I know. You know. One day, I'll show you guys.
So many doubts, things I tried to foresee. Kept telling myself we're not meant to be. And the day I denied, but at night I would pray that these pieces would all fall together one day. And we know we can't have this anymore. Set on a collision course. Your eyes on the whole universe. I wanna go up, up and away. My fear of heights slowly decays. The higher we go, the more that I fall for you. I wanna go up, up, up and let go. Get to the place where we only float, dancing in spaces, finding my safe place with you. We don't really have anywhere to go, 'cause I'll be holding you until we're great old with you. The possibilities are endless. We'll shoot for the stars. Love will be a process. Love will be a big mess. Love will be a big test. And every day I'll be choosing you. Up, up, up and away. My fear of heights only decays. The higher we go.
Man, this is too cute, bro. This is way too cute, bro. I mean, obviously, love is a big mess. Love is a big test. We know. And when she said all the pieces of this puzzle would, hoping that it would all fall in place, I get it. I get it. The family situation and everything, you know. So those were the lines that like stuck out a lot more for me, and it feels very, very earthy. It feels very, very genuine. It feels very, very authentic, and you can tell that she's very comfortable with him, right? And you know, when you are with the person that you're in love with, you tend to do goofy shit. I'm goofy as shit. Like with her. I'm beautiful. She's sleeping right now. Like I do the most dumb things ever, you know. And they're doing dumb things together because she is such a big phenomenon, like in the Philippines, right? And like there's this side of her that she's willing to show. Like, okay, I'm not only that, not only this big diva, but you know, I got the side of me that I only showed to this person, you know. And she was willing to show that to you guys and to me too, you know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love that. I love that. It's pretty cool.
The more that I fall for you. I wanna go up, up, up and let go. Get to the place where we only float.
He has a great voice too. Like, I can feel him through her voice. Like, he has a great voice. I can feel it. I can hear it. I can feel it through her voice. Like, I don't know. It's, to me, it feels like he's willing to take that step back just to let her shine. Not that she needs it, but you get what I'm saying. It feels like that to me, because I think that's the concept of this song. Like, he's willing to take everything for her, and she's willing to take any risks for him. You know, that's what it feels like to me, and that's how love should be, and I love it.
Dancing in spaces, finding
Oh
my
my God.
safe place with you. I wanna go up. Yeah. I wanna go up, up, up and let go. Get to the place where we only float, dancing in spaces, finding my safe place with you. I wanna go up.
It's a beautiful place.
Okay, ready? Is that recording? Nice.
Don't you?
Go on. 3, 2, 1.
Action!
Action.
Bobby, I have a question.
What's your question?
Parang kinakabahan ka.
Kinakabahan nga ako.
Chill. Okay, I'm gonna be nice. So, how do I say it? What made you realize I was the one you wanted to spend the rest of
You
your
just
life
know.
with?
Yo, you just know. You can't explain it. You just know. Like, bro, whatever he says, I'm not gonna believe it. Whatever he says, I'm not gonna believe it unless he's gonna say what I'm gonna say, right? When you meet the person you love, you just know. I mean, you don't consciously know, but you know, because as the years go by and the more and more you spend time together, and your love grows, the way you feel about each other, it becomes more intense, and you learn more about each other. You make compromises for each other. Your relationship starts building on each other. The dependency levels increase. There's a lot of stuff there, right? But you're gonna come through these challenges or these tests, right? Where it's going to put you in a position where you have to choose, right? Is it easier for me to leave this person and go because the other situation seems more difficult? But if your mind, right, and your heart, even if your mind is saying that choosing this person is probably not the right thing to do because it's harder, and your heart says, yeah, this person is worth it, let's go. That's when you know, you just know, bro.
Ang intense ng tanong.
I'm telling you.
I see I've been drifting here.
I think it was the kind of friendship that we developed after The Voice, like going to the States and just conversing with you in that way.
What people don't know is I've known you even before The Voice. So we met nga in TV5, diba? Back in 2011. And we weren't super close, but we had done that cover together with Micah also. And then we lost touch. And then when you told me that you got through sa auditions and sa blind auditions and we got into the same team, parang natuwa lang ako na you were there. And so I felt comfortable just being with someone na I already knew out of everyone there.
Yeah, so even when I went to the States, it was like you were also one of those few people that would respond and like actually hold a conversation with me.
I didn't have anyone else to talk to. I was such a sad friend. Oh no.
No, but you're a good friend to me.
Napamahal ako sa'yo eh.
Singapore together.
When I'd have problems or just everything I was going through in life, I wasn't that kind of person to really share it to anyone. And so what ended up happening was parang I was able to develop that personality na sobrang galing kong mag-keep ng emotions ko inside. And then you were the one that really I found really comfortable just sharing stuff with, hanggat sa pati mga stuff na I don't really tell people, nasasabi ko na rin sa'yo.
I guess that's what gravitated me towards you, like as a friend. It was just like conversation were just easy. Na yung parang di mo namalayan na ilang oras na pala kayo nag-usap about random things.
And magkaibang magkaibang time zone pa, hanggat sa ka-developan na, and then biglang I need him.
It's always been you.
Wow!
Meron kasi kaming tinatawag na rooftop dates. Doon lang talaga kami sa rooftop nagkikita. Kasi dahil before, hindi talaga ako nakakalabas. But every time he would come here to the Philippines to visit, lagi niya akong kinikita and always kami doon sa rooftop.
Gotta be honest with yourself. This has not been an easy ride. Just everything that we've done with with the music and being able to finally write together and do all those things that dati chat lang, di ba?
Pinag-uusapan lang natin na we
Pinag-usapan lang
do
natin. And we
together.
actually did, I would say,
A handful.
90% of those things.
I think for me, it's so easy for me to say that I wouldn't be where I am right now if it weren't for you, Bobby. You're really the person that helped me grow. You challenged me. You brought me out of my comfort zone. You were able to lead me to the best life, and that's a life with Jesus.
What I love about you is that you compliment me in my weaknesses, and I compliment you in your weaknesses.
Man, listen. Told you guys I'm not a religious person, right? This is a rosary. I don't really have any what is it called? Like faith in religions, right? I told you I believe in God. I really do. My wife does. My wife is she loves Jesus. You know, she loves being a Christian. You know, she's very faithful. She's very religious. She put this on me after I met with an accident. You know, I mean, not this exact same rosary, but over the years, this rosary has changed, but this rosary has always been with me. You know what I'm saying? And I wear this on because of her. Whether I believe in its power or not, right? I believe in what it represents, the love that she has for me, you know? Man, I was getting emotional there for a minute because, she deserves the world. She really does. And I'm not in a position to give her the world. I used to be, but not anymore. I want to be again. You know, that's all. I just want to be. I'm not really attached to materialistic things. I don't like to travel. I don't like leaving my home country, my home ground. I don't really like doing any of those things, but she loves traveling. She loves going to places. She's such a chaotic person, you know? And I want to be able to give her all that at some point, you know? So, watching all this, it's a little emotional for me.
And I compliment you in your weaknesses, and we challenge each other in many different ways, and I'm just so blessed to have you in my life, and I'm excited to have you for the rest of my life. And the rest of your life.
Yeah. We're gonna be making each other kulit and reklamo and everything. Oh, we'll get by. Thank you, Poppy.
Love you.
DJ, my Bobby, we made it, my love. Today, in front of our dearest friends, family, and loved ones, I take you not only to be my husband, but to be my partner, truly my better half. 4 years since our paths crossed in 2011. If there's one thing I can really describe our story, it's that everything was definitely God's plan.
Today is the day I
They'll cry.
It's a very special day. Grabe, it's been 10 years since nag-meet kami. And who would have thought? Who would have thought na mag-meet lang kami, tapos siya na pala yun.
It's been an amazing journey. Just so many ups and downs, so many moments to just really look back on, and na parang hindi ka talaga makakapagyabang eh. Ang masasabi mo lang talaga is, God brought us here. It was only because of God why we were here. Ay, okay.
Hi!
Hello!
Hello!
I've treasured these items because they remind me of everything we've been through, all the hardships we were able to endure, I am returning these gifts to you because I can finally say I'm free from the past. And I'm ready to conquer the future with you.
I honestly thought now we wouldn't end up together anymore. She literally had to give up everything. And I don't take that for granted. And even my mom, she messaged me last night and she said, always remember the sacrifice that she made for you.
Love is patient. The Bible says love is patient, and he's been very patient, and it makes me proud to call him my son. You deserve the best, and she is the best for you.
She is. I love you. All of that. Lord, please don't bring it. Yes, sir.
I tell you the truth. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, in everything.
In everything.
Give thanks.
Yes. At least we're all here. I got your seat. Fast forward 10 years later, and here we are. As I stare at you in this moment, so many memories start flashing through my head. Our first couple of collaborations, The Voice, spending time with you on the roof deck of your old condo, because that was the only place that we could escape to and hang out. Breaking up, falling in love with you all over again, traveling the world with you, writing songs with you, finally doing everything we had only ever dreamed about doing. And now living in this moment of this memory we are making that will forever be engraved on my heart as we embark on this new chapter in our lives, a new blank page.
I'll be here, right next to you. I'll know all your fears, protect you with truth, love you from here all the way to the moon, make my way back home to you.
I vow to be the music to your lyrics, the rhythm to your blues, the cream to your coffee, the peanut to your butter, the fire to your ember, the sun to your sky, the stars to your moon, the smile to your tear. And finally, I vow to always be your best friend, your safe place, your home.
Love like that, bro. So hard to find. When you find it, fight for it. You really need to, like, hard to find.
I know, Dave and Moe, that your life together won't be perfect, it won't be smooth. But I know that if we're all in a storm together, you will be the two people we'll see dancing in the rain, praising God through it all.
Dave, you may now kiss the bride.
Finally, this day has come that I can officially call myself your wife. I am thrilled to be spending the rest of my life with you, forever and always. Gihigugma tika, I love you.
Gihigugma sa tika. Okay.
That made me very, very grateful for what I have. It's such a dope man, I was not ready for that to be the first one to do today, bro. Really was not ready for that. But it was good. It was good. My heart is filled with love, joy, and gratitude right now, and hopefully, eventually, one day, I'm able to give everything that my love of my life, my wife, deserves. It was beautiful. Mori looked gorgeous. Dave, I don't know the intricacies of their family troubles, but I hope it gets resolved soon. Wish them nothing but love, happiness, and success in their journeys, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I don't know. You guys tell me, what did you guys think about this when you first saw it? How did it make you feel? And how did you think about my reaction to this video? And please, 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 please join our Discord. I keep saying join our Discord for a reason. If I record a video and if copyright claim takes it down, I can upload those videos to Discord and you guys can still watch it. You know, I'm not doing this just for views, subs, and money. I'm not just doing it for that. I want to entertain you guys. You know, I love doing it. I really do. Discord is one of those places where you don't have to like pay to get access to watch something. You know, I can upload it and you can just watch it, right? The other way where you can watch it is like if you're my Patreon, that's the only way you can watch it. But Patreons are paid. I'm not trying to force people into paying something. You know what I'm saying? So like, join the Discord. Follow me on other social media platforms. Share our content with your friends and family. You know. Please turn on the notifications because it seems like people are missing a lot of videos. And like, comment, and subscribe. If you're looking for more Mori videos, in the description you will find the Mori playlist. So go through and watch all the Mori videos you're looking for. Okay? And I'll see you guys in a little bit with another video.